Hey, how's it going, everyone? Hewlett here, coming at you guys with a new video today. Today we're going to be taking a look at Hitman 3, Mission 1 on top of the world. We do have a few cinematics to get into, so let's jump right into those, and then once those are all finished up and done, we can jump right into the mission and kind of see how this is going to play out.
Agent 47 and Diana Burnwood are the world's top assassins working for the ICA. Unknowingly, they have been hired by a shadow client to target a number of operatives of Providence, a secret organization working in the highest echelons of power. Providence's controller, the Constant, approaches Diana and makes her a deal. Eliminate the shadow client and learn about 47's past. But when 47 discovers that the shadow client is Lucas Gray, his lost childhood friend, he and Diana switch sides to fulfill an old pact. Destroy Providence. Together, they manage to capture the Constant, forcing him to reveal the identities of the 3 Providence partners. Eliminate them, and the war would be over. However, the Constant has an ace up his sleeve.
Okay, we're going to go into the mission briefing itself. We'll do planning real quick. I'm not going to start here. I'm going to start at the original because I don't have anything else unlocked. So we're going to start at the original so you can get some aspect on exactly what's going on. The only thing that'll let you take when you start at this position here would be a fiber wire. But let's jump into the briefing real quick and see how it goes.
Look closer. In the shadows, behind the everyday world, beyond the headlines and the seats of power, a hidden hand. A kind of company known as Providence. To it, we were just assets, to use and throw away, to do the unthinkable, the unforgivable, and it never gave us a second thought. Until now. After decades in the shadows, we are fighting back. Me and 47. Much has been lost, but we are closer than ever. We trapped the Constant, Providence's chief controller, and finally learnt the names of its 3 partners. In their downfall, we lay the past to rest. And, just maybe, look towards the future. 47. It's time.
The partners are down there. You know, I never planned this far ahead. You never do. I see someone got his memory back. Wait, is that a beacon? What the hell? Base. Alexa Carlisle's helicopter just took off. Confirm target locations, over. Diana, what's the status?
Right. We have a situation. Carlisle has left the building. And I think I know why. The Constant has escaped. He persuaded one of the sailors into setting him free. And since then, he's been seizing control of Providence assets and resources. I can only assume Carlisle is rushing to contain the damage.
If she slips away again...
We'll keep track of her. Make sure she doesn't. Meanwhile, the plan stays the same. Your destination is the Scepter, the world's tallest building where the partners are laying low, courtesy of their host, Sheikh Omar Al-Ghazali. Marcus Stuyvesant is fifth-generation old money. His family made its fortune in real estate and banking, and were at one point the chief landowners in New York. Carl Ingram is a powerful Washington kingmaker whose family grew rich selling gunpowder during the American Civil War, and later established a globe-spanning empire in oil, coal, and steel. Both families long since retreated from public view, but their quiet dominance endures to this day. Now, the partners likely suspect that we're coming, so Mr. Grey will infiltrate building controls and disable all electronic doors and elevators. Stuyvesant and Ingram are about to find they have nowhere left to run.
Right. This is our moment, 47. Providence ruined our lives with the flick of a pen. Today, we return the favor. Happy hunting.
Okay. Lots of intros, sorry guys. Like I was saying, we're going in with just with fiber wire. We're just going to be skydiving in. We're going to go on casual because I've never played the mission before. Let's see how it goes and plays out. We got two targets, Carl and Marcus.
Welcome to Dubai, 47. Today is the inauguration of the Scepter.
Oh, this is beautiful.
And the ceremony is well underway. You will find Marcus Stuyvesant near the building's signature art installation. While a paranoid Carl Ingram has ensconced himself in his penthouse suite, security on highest alert. Mr. Grey is already in position and ready to assist. Good luck, 47.
47. Come in. 47, do you copy?
I'm here.
Are you in position?
I'm heading towards the point of entry.
Good. Get back to me when you're there.
Okay. Go up, no. Down, looks like down. Okay. Oh, climb.
Locked. 47, use your camera and scan the lock. Will you? I think I can override the Windows controls from here.
I'm in position.
47, the inauguration is taking place close by. Once you've infiltrated it, get your bearings. I'm sure there must be floor plans somewhere.
Understood.
We need absolute focus on this one. If Ingram and Stuyvesant are alerted to our presence, we may lose them for good. We are so close, 47.
Don't worry. They're not going anywhere.
Nowhere. They're going nowhere. Okay. Going to enter. What does this do? Oh, okay. Sweet. Brings us to our, like, opening position. I'm gonna grab that. Okay. Oh. There's one of our targets. I could take him on right now, but
How lovely to see so many friendly and familiar faces here.
let's go over here to the right.
This has been a dream of mine.
Should be a mission revealing over here, a mission story. Yep.
Look, it's just a precaution.
I've been personally invited by the Royal Highness Omar Al-Ghazali. I should have clearance. The name is Zaina Kazim.
Sir, I understand.
Zana Kazim, aka the Vulture. One of the top agents working for Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African terrorist organization. I almost hired him myself once, but chose the Maelstrom instead.
A
Now,
Maelstrom
what
from
is his
mission.
business here?
I can't remember what it was. It was in Mumbai, though.
Can't enter without being searched. It's standard procedure.
This is ridiculous.
Well, that's how it is. Think about it and come back if you want. I'll be waiting upstairs.
Okay.
Understood.
steaky. Jesus!
Use screwdriver. Knife. Pistol. Pick up the lethal poison. We're gonna drop the knife. We're gonna drop the screwdriver. And the gun. We're just gonna leave him there. He's all good to go. Take a soda can. I'm gonna have to get frisked.
Hey, how are you?
Oh.
This is just standard procedure. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Kazim. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Arrogance can be a dangerous trait.
Yes, indeed, it can. Mr. Ingram has been expecting you. We have a conference room set up for you.
The attention to detail that they put into this game is just absolutely insane to me.
No need to panic.
I hope they keep creating the Hitman games. I'll keep playing these games forever. I used to play Blood Money when I was a kid.
Please, go in and make yourself comfortable.
Sir.
Mr. Ingram will be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Looking fine today, sir.
Thank you. Comes our target. I'm gonna pop a squat.
Mr. Kazim, a pleasure to meet you. Omar tells me great things about you. I'll get straight to the point. I have a, well, let's call it a dispute, which the Royal Highness tells me you're very capable of taking care of. Now, I've worked with your organization before, in Morocco, I believe, so I'm a little hesitant.
Don't be. We do what's needed.
Well, only time will tell. I have 2 assignments for you. Take care of the first one, and then we can discuss the bigger fish. Now, on to the first. An acute problem has been brought to my attention.
Keep talking.
I'll be candid with you. No one is supposed to know that I'm here. However, there's a journalist down at the inauguration, and he's asking rather intrusive questions about who's staying up here, and that is a very dangerous problem for me. Now, I want you to silence this little pain. You think you can do that?
It's what I do best.
I like your bluntness. This is his file. Hans looked. Pulitzer-winning freelance journalist. He's good, and won't give up until he gets the answers he needs. And that can't happen.
Consider it done.
Good man. And remember, I want a picture. I want proof so I can sleep tonight.
Of course.
Once this little assignment is completed, come back and talk to Miss Toe. Then we can discuss the real cancer that needs to be removed. I'm sure you can see yourself out.
That's Carl Ingram, Providence partner and brass-balled billionaire. A legendary political fixer, Ingram is old money and as rotten as they come.
Gonna come on down here. This is our guy.
Mr. Looked, I hear you're looking for information.
Oh, really? Okay.
You know what's happening upstairs?
I know more than you could imagine. But we can't talk here. Follow me.
Great. Lead the way.
How you been?
Wait for me here. I'll be back as soon as possible.
All right. Whatever it is, better be good.
Yes, that's it. Now, Ingram, trust you, it's like shooting fish in a barrel.
Depending on where he's at, sometimes it's a little bit tricky to actually kill him.
All right there.
I'll head back up, talk to that one lady.
Hello, sir.
We've got strict orders, sir. I can't let you through
Mr.
here for
Kazim,
security
welcome
reasons.
back. So, you have the picture.
Yes, here.
Good. Our guest will be delighted. Please follow me. He's waiting. Mr. Kazim?
Please stay back.
Please, follow me. So, do you like the building? This has been His Royal Highness's dream. I think for even longer than I have known him. Everything
Gorgeous.
here is completely self-sufficient. Electricity, internet, even water is cleaned and reused. It's the first of its kind on this scale. It was important for him to look to the future.
Patronage is the lifeblood of the arts. That's never going to change.
I'm not pretending to have all the answers, but people like Phillips shouldn't have to choose between having food or having integrity.
Well, hope when they come to take me to the guillotine, you'll still be able to speak a few kind words in my favor.
I hope you have had time to see the art exhibition. His Royal Highness has a keen eye for the arts. If you haven't yet, I highly recommend it. Please.
Mr. Kazim, so good to see you. Do you have the picture?
Greetings, sir.
Yes. Your problem is fixed.
Omar said you were good. Let's get down to the important business at hand. Okay, people, clear the room. I need to discuss some delicate business with Mr. Kazim.
Perfect. We have
I just
Ingram
had a
right
thought.
where we want him.
Excuse me for a second.
47,
Please make yourself
you
at
know
home.
what to do.
Have a drink. See the view. It's something to behold. Now, where was I? Oh, that's right. My man here will stay for the meeting. I assume that will not be a problem. Either way, you have no choice in the matter. It's interesting we haven't come across each other before, Mr. Kazim. Well, maybe not. I usually have my people talk to people like you.
I can imagine.
I don't know how much the Royal Highness, has told you. But my guess is very little, so let me get straight to the point. My organization has been hit by an unpleasant cancer that can only be removed by cutting it out of the gut, if you get my drift.
Yes, I do.
Good. This little turd is spreading his vile, toxic cells, and I want him stopped. Brutally. Chemo won't remove him. Only the knife. I have his file here. Arthur Edwards. A sly little devil, if there ever was one. Me and my associates, well, we underestimated the little worm. We want revenge.
I think you and I share a common interest.
I doubt that. But I want you to make him suffer. This is not a horse that needs to be put out of its misery. This is a rabid dog that needs to be put down. Am I making myself clear, Mr. Kazim?
Yes. Consider it done.
Good. We're now in business.
We are.
I'll have Miss Toe send you anything you need. We're done here. Oh, one last question. I'm just curious. You're nicknamed the Vulture. Why?
I find it's best to wait for the perfect kill.
I think you'll be perfect for the job. Nice to meet you, Mr. Kazim. I look forward to receiving an update. Safe hunting. Guard!
Yes, Mr. Ingram?
Please show Mr. Kazim out.
Yes, sir. Mr. Kazim, please follow me. Mr. Kazem, you need to listen to me. Follow me and don't get sidetracked. I'm not suggesting a revolution, but people should consider these things.
More clout behind your work, more eyes on your work, more money for your work, more time for your work. Yeah, that's just math.
Hey, move it. Come on.
Hello? Yeah, just wanted to remind you about the lockdown drill tomorrow. That's right, 900 hours. And the key cards to activate the alarms are still in the safe in the security room.
No need to panic.
Okay. So I'm not 100% sure exactly how I need to kill the guy. I just know that he has his guards on him at all times.
You on duty tomorrow?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? No, it needs to simmer for perfection. It must not be disturbed. You speed it up, and you break all the glorious flavors. It'll become mush.
Well, I got a call from upstairs that the guest is hungry.
When that clock rings, Mr. Ingram can eat, and it will be like the angels touched his palate. Heavenly. You understand?
But isn't it just a stew?
I'll get out of my kitchen, you imbecile. I don't want your filthy words contaminating my food.
So are you telling me I can't do my job?
I'm sorry, Mr. Ingram gave specific instructions. No noise of any kind. Work doesn't want to be disturbed.
Why don't I do
Do what you have to do without making a noise.
what they want me to do? Vacuum with my mouth?
Admit it, you bastard. School, but his parents could not afford, and everyone believed that it was due to his brilliance, you know, but fate had dealt him such a generous hand. That's enough for now. Okay. Need a drink.
Carl Ingram finally gets what he deserves. Good riddance. Now let's get Marcus Stuyvesant.
Oh my god, what is going on? What happened to you? I'll get help.
Spite someone for taking private money if that money facilitates the creation of art.
So that's kind of one of those ones where you just kind of does his thing, or maybe you have to activate him by going into that specific room for him to drink the alcohol. I'm not 100% sure. We're gonna go over though and do the next one.
Looking good today, sir.
I want to share my concerning I never love art. It's really sweet of you, but as long as you know I'm here for you. As I said, it's only if something goes wrong now that my friend Cornelius died. Everything is going fabulous. I really want to say how much I appreciate all you have done for me. Without you, I wouldn't be here.
Any news on the new guard assigned to codename Pinky?
I got word that he entered the building, but he hasn't reported for duty yet.
Probably still down at the depot, getting his uniform. I just hope he's got his papers with him.
I heard rumors that he used to work for that Dawood Rangan. You know, the Bollywood producer who died?
Doesn't sound promising.
Nope, it doesn't.
Stuyvesant is expecting a replacement guard. If you can locate him, we should be able to get within strangling distance of the little worm.
Look, this is gonna make me look really bad.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry.
Hey, you! I have a problem. I'm supposed to meet up for duty, but they can't find my uniform.
That's not my problem.
Come on, I need help. You look my size? If you're off duty, couldn't I just borrow your uniform? It's my first day and I really need this gig.
Good for you. Congratulations.
No, it's all screwed up. They can't find my uniform. I'm begging you, man to man.
Sorry. Still on duty.
Oh, God. This is not my day. Oh, it's Mumbai all over again.
I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Don't you worry. A colleague is also out there looking.
But this is awful. I mean, I'm in my boxers and you are a woman. It's just... It's so embarrassing.
Oh, it's nothing I haven't seen before.
But you don't understand. I'm military. We
Oh, shit! I need help! Listen,
Okay.
I'm sure he's just changing into his uniform, and he'll be here very soon.
Well,
to me when he is Okay, you must be my new escort. I have very high standards, and trust you will do your duty. You have your credentials on you? Well, this all looks very promising. Yes. Good. Oh, you worked for Dawood Rangan. Hope you weren't there on the day of his tragic death. Okay, this all looks very good. Okay, walk with me. I need to go through some ground rules. I expect you to be by my side 24/7, unless I say otherwise. Bathroom breaks are, of course, permitted, but only when I say so. I have a very important, delicate meeting today, in which I expect you to keep your ears closed, but your eyes wide open. Understood? Now, your papers were indeed impressive, but I need to see what you can do with my own eyes. My father used to take me hunting. He was an avid hunter. I personally hated it, but always admired his skill with a knife, and grew to appreciate what it takes to gut an animal. Have you ever tried to gut an animal?
Yes.
Good. Then you know it's not so easy as it looks. Like trying to stab a rubber ball. It bounces back if you don't stab it correctly. You're almost here. You have to understand. I didn't get where I am by blind faith. Okay, we are almost there. You see the shooting targets? Any fool can shoot a target. With a knife? That's where the talent lies. My father always used to say, if you are good with a knife, you're even better with a gun. I want to see your skills. I don't know why, but I've always trusted a man who could throw a knife. I'm sure a psychiatrist would have a field day with that statement. So, show me what you got. Do well and you work for me. Fail, you get out of here, and I never want to see your face again. Let's just hope he's half as good as you were.
Only time will tell. But I doubt.
You cocky idiot. That was a magnificent performance. I like you. I think we will get along just fine. Help me! Ah! Jesus!
You've gained his trust. What to do with all that power? We got him, 47. Soon there will be no more Providence. You need to find an exit. Our business is done here, but it's far from over.
Jeez. Meow. Well, I don't think that was the cleanest or what I was supposed to do, but I did it.
If that's your winning face, I'd hate to see you lose.
We underestimated the Constant.
Yeah, he's a glorified desk clerk.
He's not just after the money. He wants it all.
We caught him once, we can do it again. And, well, we're not the ones who let him escape.
You still don't trust her.
I don't like executive decision makers. Look, you don't have to follow her, you know? Soon, this will be over. Maybe it's time to think about the future. You have to face the possibility that there's no going back. If the ICA knows what you did,
she'll make it right. She always does.
we have a fix on Carlisle. Come on. We've got a plane to catch. I hope you like the rain, 47.
Miss Burnwood,
How did you...
I have everyone's number. You really ought to know by now.
You planned this? All of it?
Don't be silly. I just played the hand I was dealt.
We'll find you.
You had me. Where'd that get you?
We handed you an empire.
It's for the best. The partners were complacent, set in their ways. But power is more than just security. Providence can be an agent of change. Surely you understand. Or you will. Soon enough.
Okay. Well, I definitely think I could have done that a little bit better, but if you guys enjoyed the video, leave a like down below. If you have any suggestions or anything like that as well, leave that in the comments. And if you have not subscribed yet, so hit that bell and the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.